Are we live? Okay, let me go capture this window real quick. Okay, we're live. Yay. Alright, I'm going to give a little time for people to trickle in. Let's go over here. Steam Exchange. Just going to wait a little bit for people to just trickle on in. Also bring up the tab. Okay, let's see how many people have trickled in so far. Where is it? What are we playing here? That's not what I want to play.
Our previous presentation we just saw one level of Gantt square where only 9 boxes were there. But this is a much larger.
Okay, that's based off the research I was doing on that Gantt square. Okay. Okay, that's another Gantt square one, which we can get rid of here. Actually, I want to look at that for later, so we're gonna keep that up. But let's see here. Where's that AMA? I thought I had it up. Okay, so all right, guys. So let's start a little bit, and if we have to review stuff, it's fine. Peace, brother. What's up? So we're gonna go over Steam Exchange, brought to you guys by one of my patrons, CryptoFlex. So I'm really high on this. One thing, and we're gonna go over their AMA from the 15th. One of the things they told me, or one of the things they said on the AMA, is that they plan on running a commercial during the All-Star game for the NBA, which is really nice marketing. It seems like their marketing team, like they get it, that they're trying to do marketing type stuff that's like new age, like hitting people in like Twitch and doing an NBA All-Star game, like they get it. Another thing that they're planning on doing is they're planning on running their own chain, kind of like a Binance, and also on their chain they're gonna vet people. So I don't know if you guys are aware of like how Squid Game just came in. Squid Game came in and they just stole people's money. They said that they were part of Squid Game, that they connected to Netflix, all this other stuff, and they made it so people could buy the coin, but they couldn't sell it. And then they ran that scam for like a good 2 to 3 days of like getting people's money, and then they just shut everything down. So Steam Exchange is saying, okay, instead, and that was on Binance, by the way. Steam Exchange is saying, hey, we're going to vet people. We're going to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen, so that you can have some type of security. In that way, is it fully decentralized? Not exactly, but it is nice to go to like say now, okay, we're going to vet these people, make sure that they have the right type of credentials, so that people can not have to worry that they're going to get rug pulled on or scammed. I mean, is that still a possibility? Yes, but now that they're actually screening people, it's a lot less of a possibility. So let's go and open up that AMA right quick that I wanted to show you with them. And we can take a look. Okay, so yep, it's the 15th. All right, so I'm gonna need to know if you guys can hear this.
There is process and order to things, and that's why we've been planning ahead, right? So if we track back to December, in December we shared that we had secured 2 radio and 1 television advertising slot with Rogers Sports and Media in Canada. The first of which
Can you guys
is
hear it?
slated
Yep.
to go live
Okay.
during the second week of February. I'm also pleased to share that we are rather pleased to share that we are in the final stages of talks towards securing an advertising opportunity for the NBA All-Star Game in February as well. So multiple discussions have been taking place here since December, and we look forward to expanding on these mainstream media opportunities across various teams, stadiums, and countries as well. So our first radio campaign is currently lined up, as I mentioned, to go live during the second week of Feb, and this will be stretched out across 16 weeks. So we want a good amount of exposure spread across time. This is a robust pilot campaign, and we're excited for this messaging to go live. When it comes to Coinzilla, Reddit, and Facebook ads, the campaigns here have been aligned and prepped. We are currently focusing on brand awareness at this stage to essentially get our messaging out in front of a mass audience. We will then switch directions to.
So you guys got that first part right. That was really huge for me. And they go into talking with a guy where like their CEO gets pissed off because like they say they're in a partnership with the university, and all these people started calling the university, checking to see if they were actually partners with it, and they actually had to just like they're still partners with the university, but what they had to do is like pull down the partnership and not post it online because too many people were just calling in bugging the university, but they still have that partnership. But I just want to see if I can find that part so you guys know what who the university is.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, please, when you move into your blockchain, that means a
layer of a network or protocol is the SteamX.
Definitely on the paper to launch for when we launch our platform. So anything that's beyond stage 3 would not released with on both sides, right?
Right. Okay.
Nevertheless, and the emails of universities and other places.
There we go. This is it.
Everybody wanted to go ahead and verify it on their own. We had the university contact us so many
for the Ministry of Ontario, and that was really exciting to hear. That was a very, very big news. I just hope that in the future they will also officially announce it.
Or it could be a manual process where, okay, after vetting, after proof and of success and longevity, we can then list it, right? So we haven't decided which route we're going to take.
So that first part here is him saying that they're going to just vet tokens. And he's liking that because it's going to give, and I like it too, that it's just going to give whoever's investing in tokens or on their platform and on their exchange that extra bit of confidence that, hey, they're vetting them. This is not a rug pull. If I invest my money in this, I'm not going to lose it. So I think that's huge.
But either or can take place with the way we're developing our platform and blockchain.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I said it doesn't make a difference. It won't happen unless we vet it.
Okay, all right, thank you. My final question before I leave, I actually heard the AMA where he's talking about partnership with the Ministry of Ontario, and that was really exciting to hear. That was a very, very big news. I just hope that in the future they will also officially announce it. Or is it
I think he said University of Cairo.
It may actually be too early now. Maybe somewhere in the future.
Great question. I think that's a question for Neville.
For sure. Thanks, Gary. So the thing is, like, when you have partnerships with these organizations, right, whether it be a university, whether it be an entire ministry or the government or the province, whatever it is, like, a lot of it is strategic partnerships, right, in the sense that they're working with us on proprietary information, we're working with them with proprietary information. It's not always feasible to make public announcements. But with that said, once things are in motion, there's nothing off the table, right? Like, on both parties, we can agree on putting out a publication and going from there. But like I said, nothing is so, I guess,
sorry,
open
let
in
me
the sense
jump
that.
in there. Let me jump in there. Here's
Sure,
the
go
problem with it, man. Here's the problem with it. Everybody wants to confirm everything because I don't know why they don't believe us. We've been so transparent and we've displayed everything. And maybe it's a problem that we're so transparent and people are not used to it. But
Here
here's
we
the
go.
main
Yep.
problem. When we had University of Waterloo up, everybody wanted to go ahead and verify it on their own. We had the university contact us so many times asking us questions. Why are these people every day calling us? And it started bothering them. Okay, it becomes an issue of now the community is inconveniencing our partners, and for that reason, our partners are then asking us, "Hey, what's going on here? Do we want to continue this? Do we not want to continue this? Like, is this going to keep happening? What can you guys do about it?" It becomes quite irate to them. So in the future, if there is something, I suspect that there will be maybe some form of a picture that we drop and saying, this is the paper where it's been proven that we are a partnership with them. Because even though the university has confirmed, and to a community member that has later posted it in Reddit, their screenshots.
Okay, so I think that's enough. So they're partnered with the University of Waterloo, and I think that's a pretty nice university in Ontario. And I think the guy's problem was, hey, I heard you're partnered also with the University of Cairo. Why don't you put that up? Or why don't you like just kind of let us know that that information is coming? The CEO got pissed because University of Waterloo, they were partnered with University of Waterloo, and people were doing their due diligence, calling University of Waterloo and pissing them off because they got so many calls that the university is like, hey, stop these people from calling. So they actually took down the information that they were partnered with University of Waterloo because it was pissing them off that people were calling. But that says two things to me. One, they're partnered with the universities. Awesome. Two, there's so many people double checking that there's a good amount of buzz about this. So I like that. I also like that if they're advertising with they're doing an advertisement on the NBA All-Star game, then they get it. They get it. So I would encourage you guys to listen to the whole AMA. It seems like these guys really get it. I also like that they're doing stuff where they're vetting the people that they're going to put on their blockchain. That really gives a high level of confidence. And if you listen to the other AMA that they have, which is the most recent one from a day ago, they like insinuate that they already have these partners, but they just can't announce who they are. They say that it's going to be ready by the end of the fourth quarter, or not fourth quarter. First quarter. I would have loved that it would be better ready before the All-Star game. So the All-Star game is going to come out here on 20th. So that's when the All-Star game's coming out. So, alrighty, let me see if you guys have any questions. And if you don't, I'm going to go into two other NFTs that I forgot to mention on the show. Let's see if there's any questions, though. What crypto is this? Okay, hey, Mainly Music, what's up, man? Haven't seen you around in a while. Also, Mainly Music, you got to tell me, there was a crypto you wanted me to look at, man, and I forgot which one it was. I hope you're still around in the live stream so we can look at it now. But that crypto that we were looking at is Steam Exchange. It's a crypto that's going to be an exchange in Canada. They're looking at getting up and running on the first quarter of this year. Seems like they really get it. And for me, I just like this price. And I've gone through it many, many times that these exchanges, they get so many fees. And when you have their native token, they eventually end up like incentivizing it enough where it gets a lot of play. They like incentivize it like you're getting like you either get some fees off of you get some money back. Like if say you stake their coin, you get some money back from the fees that they charge in the staking, or you get a discount on the fees that they charge you for putting money in. They got so many ways that they can incentivize this, but I can go through so many different exchange coins and how they've gone up. Gate.io, their coin has gone up. Voyager, like the list just goes on, and all of the Voyager, they're at 180. Another coin we could go to. We can go to Bitmark. They have their own coin. Sitting at 32 cents. Started off as like 3 cents. LCX, which we went over in the show. They had this really big pump when they got listed on Coinbase, but still up way more than their whole 0.0003 moments, which is exactly where this Steam token is right now. So that's my whole kind of basis on that. Like we got all these different exchanges. Their native tokens do good no matter what. So why not spend some money on this in a 0.0001 area and see what can happen with it, right? So that's my basis on that. But let me see again if there's questions. RB, have you seen the Galaverse Eagle NFTs? They're so dope. I have not seen those. I have to check that out. Vera still a good investment. Have they released their patent technology as of yet? Terry. Hey, Terry, what's up? I believe that Vera is still a good investment. I still have tokens staked. Let's look at Vera right quick. I think it snuck under 2 cents. So Vera, yeah, so it snuck under 2 cents. So they were as high as 8 cents. Your boy got in. I got in, I think, like either 1 to 3 cents. That's where I got in at. I say they're a good deal because you can stake these tokens. If we come over here to Vera Wallet, you can stake these tokens for 25% interest rate. You have 25.5% a year. But you got to stake a minimum of 10K tokens. And with it sitting at $2, I believe 10K tokens is pretty much just $200. Let me just double check that. Oops, I did something wrong here. 10K tokens times 0.02. Yep, $200. Okay, so, and if you need help with how to kind of stake these, basically what I did was I bought them on KuCoin, and then I sent them to my Vera wallet. So all you got to do is kind of sign in and get your own Vera wallet, and then send the funds over with KuCoin. I think they charge you like 60 tokens to send it over, which 60 tokens is only about, at this point, $1.02. So, you know, $2.02, and you're getting 25% interest plus the token is going to go up from here. I definitely think it's going to go up from here. But let's say it just stays where it is right now. That 200 in that year is going to give you $50 interest. That beats the bank for sure, right? Saying that they give you 0.25% interest that year. That definitely beats the bank. So there's that. Let's see if we got any other questions. Crypto Pro, what's up? My guy, Carlton. Are you familiar with XYO? It's a... Okay, yes, I am familiar with that project. You're very welcome, Terry. Here's the thing about that project. Let's bring it up. So this is when it got listed on Coinbase, I believe, and then it got... See, that's something to note, guys. Whenever these coins get listed on Coinbase, they're going to pump and dump. So if it's already got listed on Coinbase, you're kind of too late. You got to kind of wait till it dies down and then buy into it. There's a coin that I'm higher on than this token that also does Internet of Things. And it's called IOTA. No. IOTX. IOTX. Okay, so reason why I'm higher on this one. And we look at it. This also got listed on Coinbase and then went down. So they got DeFi going. So if we come over here and look at DeFi Llama and we look at chains. Actually, all we got to do is look at 7-day change period. IOTX. So they're getting all this money flowing into their DeFi. So since the beginning of the year, they got 270 million locked up in their DeFi. So I'm going with this guy because it's getting that DeFi money going. And if you've ever looked at any of my previous shows, I've shown you like how really the DeFi money is really, really close to a coin's price. So look at this with Solana. Now if I go show you Solana's chart, it's going to pretty much match identically with that. And that was just the money that was in its DeFi. So if we look at all, pretty much a matching chart, right? So since we got all this money flowing into IOTX's DeFi, I'm higher on this one than the other one that you mentioned. Let me go 7-day change again. And as you can see too, we got money flowing into Theta, into Telos. But yeah, I'm actually higher on this Internet of Things thing because we got all our money flowing into DeFi. So let's see if we got any more questions here. Yes, I got a bag of IOTX before it hit 50 on Coinbase. Nice. See? There you go, man. Are you locked in when you make a stick? Okay, yeah. On Vera, I think they lock it for like 3 days, which is not too bad. So it's either 3 days or 7 days, which is still not too bad. Because I got some, what is that coin called? God, I'm not gonna be able to remember it now. But I got some coin, and I got it locked up staking, and that junk is like locked up for like a week, for like a month or something like that. When you try to get it out, I can't remember the name of that coin. It's gonna bug me. I'll find it later. But yeah, I'm mad that junk is locked up for a whole freaking month. But yeah, for Vera, it's only a lockup period of either 3 days or like a week, so it's not that bad at all. See if we got any more questions. Okay, so let's go into these NFTs. As Crypto Pro knows, because definitely guys, check out Crypto Pro stuff. He's an expert on VV, Ecomi, and flipping NFTs on that thing. What I like to flip NFTs on is NBA Top Shot. So here's one thing here. I'm going to bring out a video on this. So they got some packs here, right? So let's look at this. So one way to make some cash on here, and I swear to God, every time I bought a pack, I've never like really lost money. So these premium packs, what they have is they have like these general queues and these priority queues. So if you want to be in a general queue, you have to have at least 2,500 collector's points. Okay. I found a little loophole in the collector's points. So let's look at that loophole right here. Okay. So as far as the collector's points go, if we go to the marketplace, the Series 3 cards are shot. So don't buy any of those Series 3 cards because you don't get enough collector's points. But if we come over here and we look at Series 2, and we look at the cheapest player. So I did Series 2. I'm going to do lowest ask. Sometimes you might get lucky over here and get a $3 one, like Plumlee. But you can get a $4 ask. Select and buy. For $12 for a 12 score. So $4 buy, 12 score is like you're getting three times as many points as what you're paying. Whereas if we go over here, and I'm going to show you why the Series 3 ones are kind of shot. They're kind of shot because you only get 2 points for those Series 3. So let's go look at it. Series 3. Lowest listing. So, like, they're $2. So, if I bought this one, I get 2 points for it. So, $2, 2 points is like a 1-for-1. So it's really, really jacking you up on your collector score. But if you're going over here with the ones that I just showed you, where it's Series 2, $4, you get 12 points. So you get like 3 points for each dollar, right? You're spending. And so by that note, each dollar gets you 3 points. If you want to qualify for the next like premium drop, let's go look at that again. And one of the things you guys can look at too is like if you manage to get in the premium drop, like general queue. So if you're gonna get in the general queue, you need 2,500 points. And like we just did, let's do some quick math. Let me make sure that I'm on display so you can see the quick math of that display. Okay, so what we just discovered is if I spend $4 on the Challenger one, I'm getting 12 points. So what's the math on that? Let me just think of it really quickly. So if I'm spending $100, right? Let me clear it. So I'm spending $100 and saying I could $100 and I can get the $4 each card. That's 25 cards. Each card is 12 points. 300 points. Okay, so then how many 300? So 500. So these are how many points we need. Divide that by 300. So basically, okay, so then 100, so 300 points is $100. So $100 times 8. Don't worry about this math. I'll just sum it up once we're done. Okay. So then $100 times 8 times 300 points. Because every $100 is 300 points. Okay, basically at that cost you have to spend like $850 to be eligible for the next general queue and hold those. These gold cards, you pay like $68. I think this one was $89, and you got a chance at $250 card. So you're gonna really make your money back pretty easy over time. But so there's one thing that I'm looking at. And then the other thing that I'm looking at is these UFC cards. These guys just brought out their UFC sets. And then their next UFC drop is going to be on the 7th. So all of these sold out. Let me go. And this one you're going to be getting in on the ground floor. I ended up getting these. So these were $50 a pack here. So you get 3 moments. Show you my moments. If I can. It's going to show my stuff. I don't want to do that. But, okay, so they don't even have the marketplace open with this one yet. But this one's a really, really good deal in that you're getting in on the ground floor. You're getting the first ever series of these packs. So this one seems like a good deal for me. Sorry, I was like a little long-winded with the NBA Top Shot, but the opportunity's there. Let me go and check questions. I got a few NBA Top Shots, but mine are worthless. Would love to learn how to do this right. So that's why I need to be in on this. Okay. So yeah, so definitely, like I think the better opportunity, even more than NBA Top Shot, is UFC Strike, and UFC Strike. Their next card set they're selling is on the 7th, I believe, and that's also when the market will be open. Let me see if I can confirm that on Twitter without having to go through looking in my email, because I don't want to kind of get my email hacked. So let's do UFC Strike. Hopefully it'll have the information on there. Okay, so here we go. Mark your calendars for February 7th. 30K fully loaded packs for sale. UFC Strike Marketplace launching. Read more details. Yes, and they also gifted us moments. Man, they gifted us moments, and I believe they also paid us back the $50 that we spent to buy a pack. So that was really, really nice of them to do that. They didn't even really have to do that. So, but look at these cards, man. These moments are sweet, dude.
You know, Barnett has to stop backing up. He's pushing John Vellante back with some combinations, and then he lets John Vellante back in. Oh, my goodness, that happened.
The big fella.
Chris Barnett trying to close out his first UFC win. Chris Barnett. Oh my goodness.
That was sweet. So I really like these. $50 a pack. And once these marketplaces launch, it's going to be nuts. So mark your calendars for that, guys. Of course, I told my Patreons about this. Hopefully some of them were able to get in and get packs. The patrons got this junk first. If my Patreon is something you guys are interested in, I do a weekly... Oh, gosh. I'm not going to do that. Sign in again. I'll do a weekly watch list for the monthly price is $7.77. It's just a little something until your boy gets monetized. And about that as well, please share the show with you guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized here so that, I can just put more time into this. Got a wife and kids, so it's like, I gotta make some money at it. But believe me, like everything that the patrons give me goes right back in, like new microphone, like putting towards like researching and putting money towards NBA Top Shots and all of these other deals. But just want to show you guys here and share this with you. Boop, 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 boop. So please definitely come over, like and subscribe. We're only about 100 now. So what's that? 160 would be 1,000. 1,000 are required. So 100, that quick math, 156 people left here. And then my watch hours, guys. Like definitely go watch the videos, even if you're just like bored one day or you just want to let your phone run like when you go to sleep with my crypto playlist. It would be much appreciated. So here, let's see. Got any more questions? All right, come on, guys. Hit me with some more questions. Okay, so we covered NBA Top Shot. We covered UFC Strike. Oh, okay, here. This one is open. So they gifted me like that card. They gifted me that card. I like this one with Lewis here. This knockout is crazy, dude.
These guys have been on each other's radar for quite a while.
Oh, my dude was just out.
Do you believe it? Derek Lewis with a knockout. He's got a dozen, tied for the most in UFC history. None bigger than knocking out number 2 in Vegas tonight. I mean, there it is. Man, so impressive.
Dude's gone. So I didn't manage to get a champion. The odds of getting a champion was like 0.7 something. So I'm definitely gonna be buying another card pack on the 7th here. In the 7th, let's just look at the date on that. That is a Monday. I'm definitely gonna be buying another card pack. Suggest definitely that you guys do too. I really think you'll be able to really sell these for at least, like, there's no way you lose money on it. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you just don't. Because if we go over here and look at NBA Top Shot, the first card sets that they sold are selling for like thousands of dollars right now. Like, just one card is selling for thousands of dollars. I don't even know if we can. So there's Series 1. Okay, see, this is going to be hard because their Series 1, they put out multiple sets. This is going to be like the first set. Only those cards are going to be accessible. But this will still give you some type of idea. Series 1. Okay, I don't own it. That wasn't the marketplace, my bad. So Series 1, even the cheapest Series 1 cards are going for, and this is going, we're going to go low to high. So even the cheapest ones are going for $28, right? Granted, these have a really low quantity on them, but still, these are going to be the like first USC Strike cards. So yeah, I can't wait to see the prices on those. Let's see here. Do we have any more questions? They're 50 now. The UFC Strike Packs, yes, they're 50. They're 50 for the packs, and you get in a queue. Hopefully, you get in the queue and you're able to buy. Yeah, they're 50. And what they do is, like, I think you can just, but make sure you have a Dapper wallet. So go on to the Strike site, get yourself a Dapper wallet. So, like, just sign in and register. They'll give you your Dapper wallet and all of that. Yeah, make sure you get that junk now, because if you try to do it the day of, it'll freeze up on you, and you won't be able to get in. So definitely try to get that done right now. Okay, so let me go over. I'll stay till 7. Let me go over Cardano, because I think Cardano is a missing opportunity that people are not getting in on right now. So Mucilix swap. So if you were around for the Ruell Report here, you would have caught that I'm liking this Pavia land, and this is an opportunity to kind of get in on some land right now that isn't as highly priced as that sandbox land. And I also showed you guys that sandbox land is getting, like, there's some high amounts of liquidity. People are buying it every day in and out at like 16K, 50K, like, but if we look at this, the Cardano land hasn't really, everything's not in place for Cardano, so not that many people know about this yet. You can come on here and buy this land for like $1,000, and then kind of wait till things are in place with Pavia and see what you can do with it. But I'm willing to bet if we go to on here, there are probably some companies that already own some of this land right now. Let's see here, map. Let's see if we can find any companies that have their insignia. I mean, we could see the insignia or the logo here, and it might not be the companies. It might be somebody just like playing as though they're that company, but okay, I don't see anybody yet. Anybody of note, anyway. Okay, we don't know if I saw like a CryptoPunk, but we don't know if that person owns that, right? Okay, so these big ones are like somebody bought like a huge plot here. Elon, Link. Okay, so I don't see anything relating to any specific company, but still, I think this could be something like the beginning of Sandbox, right? You spend $1,000 for this, and you hope that people come on here and develop stuff. And Cardano's pretty big, and it's not outlandish or unreasonable to think that if you come over here and then you invest, that people will get into it just like they've gotten into Sandbox and Decentraland. But wanted to show you guys this because I think there's some things on here that people are kind of missing out on. So milk, I bought these milks. I wish I bought more. I bought them at like under 1 ADA, and now they're worth 4 ADA each. So I'm definitely making my money there. Pavia is one, again, that I wanted to show you guys. That was the site I just showed you guys with the land there. We'll look at the chart, and you can see it's kind of on its way up, and the circulating supply is only about 2 million? Is that 2 million? No, it's 2 billion. Okay. So if we can put that in comparison, and this is the stuff I kind of like to do, come over here and look and see precedent and stuff like that. So if we go look at Sandbox, how many tokens does Sandbox have? So Sandbox has 3 billion. Okay, so could it be ridiculous to think this is where Pavia is sitting right now, that like Pavia eventually gets up to like $1 a token, you know what I mean? So Sandbox has a third more tokens than they do, you know. So there's that. Let's go look at Mana and see how many they got. So Mana's max supply, weird max supply, about 2 billion, just like Pavia. So I'm probably going to invest in some more Pavia tokens right now. I just got 100. Probably see me get a cool like 10,000 at some point. But right now, 100's cool. Here's another DEX. They only have a 100 million tokens. This one is set to launch. Okay, it's live finally. All right, let's see if we can actually do something with this one. Okay, it's finally live. Let's see, DEX. I'm not going to show my wallet. So, let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to have to look at this later. So, ADAX, it's live now. Look at that. They're probably going to have some type of launch pad and stuff like that on this eventually. But, yeah, look at it. It's finally live. So I really feel like people are missing out on some opportunities on these ADA things where they can come over. And I didn't invest that much in here, but already my assets are coming back. Like I said, I only put like a little bit of milk in here, and when I bought this was under 1 ADA, so I 4x that. Pavia, like, has potential to be Cardano Sandbox. Definitely going to put some more money there. Sunday Swap is another DEX, and it's where the majority of Cardano's money is locked into right now. Where is it? Okay, that's their Medium site, and this is their actual swap site. Into the app. Okay, so yeah, so we're all good there. Now let's see here. What do we want to do? All right, let's see if we can grab some more questions. And then we got about 9 more minutes. Okay, thank you guys for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, SteamX is the coin for the Canadian exchange. You can buy that on Binance Smart Chain. All right, so we got 9 more minutes. Let's see what we can do here with that 9 minutes. We talked about Ufc Strike. We talked about ILTX. We talked about NBA Top Shot. We talked about Vera. All right, so guys, yeah, just catch me. Again, if you guys watch the show, you know, got the collaboration coming up with Underdog Crypto and the Professor tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. We're going to be talking about Metaverse, and you guys are not going to want to miss this. Check it out here if you come to darkhorsewatcher.com. This will be where everything is going down. If you guys want to hear some information about that, come over here and view the huge announcement. I get exactly into what we're going to go over about the Metaverse. Yeah, so there's no more questions. I'm going to get out of here and skedaddle. Let me see. Got too many YouTubes open. I don't know where my thing is. Okay. Yes, that's right, Riviera Group. Tomorrow, the first month Patreon fees are due. Be very much where I'll work it. Terry Jones, looking forward to the collaboration. Me too, man. It's like, it's so wonderful to be to collaborate with like-minded brothers, and we all push each other forward, right? I mean, and this is what we're doing right now, Terry. Riviera Group, Scott. Like, it's so nice to see us all push each other forward and you know, get financial freedom for our families, right? And it's not that it's just brothers, but it's also nice that it's brothers. You know what I mean? But of course, the information is for everybody, for all, to get financial freedom for their families. That's what we're about around here. But yeah, guys, please share this to all the family. Let's make this push to 1,000 subscribers and get these watch hours up. I really want to be monetized by the end of March, and yeah, it's just gonna flow back into the channel. Just means I'm gonna be able to get to more NFT projects, more crypto projects, because you can only do so much with so much money. And thank the Patreons, the patrons. They're definitely leading that charge. So yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, let's get this money. Watch these stocks and cryptos together. Mad love and much thanks, guys. Have a good one, guys.